Hi, folks, welcome to Code Shack. Every time you swipe your credit card, the bank is one step closer to keeping you in debt forever. And the crazy part, most of the tricks they use completely legal. Today I'm going to expose the five biggest credit card traps bank don't want you to know about and about how you can finally beat them at their own game. So we always see in our statement minimum payment due $25. Trap number one is the minimum payment illusion. Banks make it look like you are on top of your debt if you just pay $25 a month. What they don't tell you is that paying the minimum could keep you in debt for decades and cost you thousands in interest. That's why people think they are doing fine when they are paying triple what they borrowed. Then we see cashback, free travel points. Trap number two is the reward system. Free flight, cashback, luxury perks. Sounds amazing, right? Here's the secret. Banks know that people who chase rewards actually spends 12 to 23% more than they normally would. That extra spending completely cancels out the so-called rewards. They give you peanuts, so you will spend your paycheck chasing them. We see two dates on the bill: statement close versus due date. Trap number three is the billing cycle confusion. Most people don't know there's difference between your statement date and your payment date. Banks count your balance on the statement date. So even if you pay before the due date, your credit report might show high balance. Translation: your credit score gets punished even if you are paying on time. And the worse your score, the more they can charge you in interest. Then we see ads showing 0% APR for 12 months. Trap number four, the 0% interest promotion. Surely you get a free year, but banks are betting that you will slip up once. If you miss one payment, even by a single day, all that 0% disappears and they slap you with a backdated interest. That means you could suddenly owe hundreds or even thousands more just because of one mistake. That's why these offers are less about helping you and more about setting you up to fail. Then, while scrolling through online shopping, excited when seeing at the bill. Trap number five isn't about money at all. It's about psychology. Studies shows people spend up to 83% more when they use credit card instead of cash. Why? Because swiping doesn't hurt the way handing over cash does. Bank knows this. That's why they push credit cards so aggressively. They want people to separate the act of spending from the pain of losing money. It's not just financial, it's psychological warfare. So debit cards are always better than credit cards. The truth is bank don't want you to win. But now that you know the traps, minimum payments, rewards, billing cycle, fake 0% offers, and even the psychological trick, you can flip the script. Always pay more than the minimum. Use rewards only if you do spend that money anyway. And set up auto pay so you never miss a payment date. If you found this eye-opening, then share it with someone who has a credit card because they're probably falling for these traps right now. And if you want to know the single biggest money trap that even worse than credit cards, that is in my next video. Don't miss. Thank you.